My Perfect Cosmetics company is all about age correction and known worldwide as a clinically proven range of skincare that delivers instant results. My Perfect Eyes is world famous, with one selling every 60 seconds around the globe. It's a cosmetic quick fix that removes the appearance of wrinkles, bags and puffiness instantly, with results lasting for up to 8 hours. This is the start of some of the amazing products you will see from My Perfect Cosmetics company. And we're proud to say that all of our products are tried, tested and true.
Welcome everybody, we are live this 1:30 on a Wednesday here at Openshop with one of your favourite brands. We have a huge 2-hour spectacular with My Perfect Cosmetics company. I am here with Penny Lane, the creator of the range. We've got loads of gorgeous models. Hello to the girls. We're going to show you live demonstrations, and it's even more exciting when we're actually live, because this is a product that gives you an anti-aging quick fix, a cosmetic quick fix. It's the confidence in a bottle that you need, but seeing the live demonstration is everything. Now, My Perfect Eyes is world famous, and one sells every 40 seconds now around the globe. So it's a very popular product, everyone. We've got an amazing deal for you, because this hour we're going to feature My Perfect Eyes, and the foundation is back. Girls, if you have ever trusted me on anything, you have to trust me on this foundation. I've been wearing it every single day. It is like satin across your skin. It feels like you're not even wearing makeup, yet you look flawless. It is spectacular. It sold out last show in an instant, and we're actually the only people in Australia right now that have My Perfect foundation. There's only one other store in the world, and it's in the UK, that stock it right now, because it's sold out globally. One try and you'll be sold. Now, the second hour, we're going to look at My Perfect foundation. The My Perfect facial, and the deal on that is as hot as it gets. We're not even going to preview that. I don't even want to give you a taster. You have to stay with us for the 2 hours if you can. But it's actually the best offer that we've had since we launched My Perfect Cosmetics company here at Openshop. And don't forget, we're live. So what I'll do now, before we talk to Penny, is I want to give you those 2 offers that are coming up live in this first hour. Now, both of them are brand new packs that you haven't seen before. Now, firstly, let's start with My Perfect Eyes. 200 applications in that bottle. The day cream with the SPF is coming back. It's a 15 ml size, a beautiful day cream, and you're saving around $50 for afterpay payments of $24.99 on that 30-day money-back guarantee. And please don't forget that free express delivery. Now, I mentioned the foundation. I could do the 2 hours on it. That's how much I love this foundation. Honestly, you will love it. And then send me a message, because I know how much you're going to adore this foundation. It really is very different to anything you've ever tried. It kind of blurs everything. It's beautiful. So here is the pack for your foundation, 301010. That brush in the pack is brand new, and we've never seen it either. And I think that's worth around $40 on its own for a good quality cosmetics foundation brush. So it's an amazing deal. $49.95 for the foundation and the brush. The foundation on its own sells every day for $69.95. So the color chart could not be simpler. You're either light, medium, or dark. I actually have the light and the medium at home, and I can wear whatever one I grab first. Honestly, that's how good this foundation is. You will love it. There's a lot of technology actually behind this foundation. Have you ever heard of a foundation that can blur wrinkles? One try and you'll see it in action. Actually, it's like a Photoshop to your face. And I want people to know, if you've ever watched me on telly before, you know when I like something, and when I like something. Like, you can tell. I really love this foundation. If you're currently wanting to update your foundation because you're looking in the mirror and you're going, it's not giving me that payoff. I'm not looking back at myself going, wowzers, I'm just going, okay, yeah, I'm wearing foundation. Try this. It's so, so great, honestly. All right, big 2 hours coming up, huge 2 hours. We've got all the latest packs. Now, I want to update you already. If you do want the foundation, we've lost 10 already, straight up in medium, and we've only just released the stock. We did promote that we would be doing 2 hours with Penny with new packs. At new configurations and new prices. So a lot of you were waiting to jump on the phones. 132580 or openshop.com.au. It's time to meet the woman behind My Perfect Cosmetics company. The gorgeous Penny Lane is here for the next 2 hours live. Penny, thank you so much for being
Hi,
here.
Jess. Thank you for having me.
Wow. Okay, I know that the foundation's not till later. But I do have to tell you, honey, it's that good.
Thank you so much. You're getting so much good feedback about it.
Yeah, you must be, because it's amazing. Yeah, it really is. It's incredible. We're also joined by the beautiful Michelle and Giselle that we're going to see. Hello, girls. Thank you for being here. And we're going to see the instant results. But first, Pen, I've got to ask you, who is My Perfect Cosmetics company?
We're all about age correction. So if you're like me and you like a glass of wine, or maybe you've spent too much time in the sun, or you haven't really looked after your skin, because I didn't look after my skin, especially in the 90s. If you've been a smoker, if you're tired, if you're stressed, then this is all about correcting that damage of all those good times and then reversing the damage. And also it will give you as well as instant results, it will give you long-term results.
I think that's what people are so crazy about. The idea that they can do something so simply without being invasive, without spending a lot of money, without taking that huge risk that some of the more dramatic procedures can take. How am I going to look? How much it's going to cost? How much downtime do I need? And get that instant quick fix. That's what's so amazing about My Perfect Eyes. So we're really bridging the gap now between the clinic and the department store. Yeah. So it's not the usual stuff that you can get in the department store. It's more powerful, but we're not going down that invasive line either. And I think that's why women love it so much. It's really confidence in a bottle. Penny, the deal today, and if you have just tuned in, I'm going to say this a lot over the next 2 hours because we're very new here at Open Shop and we're going live more and more, but I do need you to know we are live. If you'd like to ask a question, you can send an email. It's live at openshop.com.au. Live at openshop.com.au. Michael is the producer and then he'll feed your question or your feedback through the earpiece. So if you're watching us around Australia, welcome. You can order it anytime on 132580. Now the foundation is already on the move and that will be gone in the next 24 hours and we can't get any more stock on that as well. So just so you know, if you're watching this, maybe even on one repeat that it gets, jump in for the foundation because it is phenomenal. But we have to start the show with where it all began with My Perfect Cosmetics company, My Perfect Eyes, world famous with one selling around the globe every 40 seconds. Penny, what's My Perfect Eyes?
It's a cosmetic quick fix that instantly covers over lines, wrinkles, dark circles, and it compresses puffiness. It's purely cosmetic. It's actually classified, Jazz, as a non-colour cosmetic.
Wow.
And it doesn't get absorbed into the skin, it just sits on the surface. As it starts to dry, it creates a delicate veil over the top of the skin, which covers over the lines and wrinkles, covers over the dark circles, and then compresses the puffiness. And it makes a really smooth base ready for your makeup to go over the top.
So we're putting up some before and afters. This is what you're talking about,
these are exactly the results you can expect to get. So you can see Julie suffers from bags and wrinkles, but you can see on the side where My Perfect Eyes is, in 60 seconds, they have completely gone, they have vanished.
Yeah, you can see that.
This is Lou. Yeah, now Lou's got quite deep wrinkles. She's also a smoker, so that can really affect the skin, but you can see that it's compressed the puffiness and the wrinkles have completely gone, and that's 60 seconds. Now this is Pam. Pam's a runner, spends a lot of time out in the sun, so she has got a little bit of prematurely aged skin around the eyes, but look at the difference that makes. And she's got lovely coloured eyes, so it really makes those eyes lift and it looks natural. Now this is Trish. Trish has got dark circles, she's got the puffiness, she's got the wrinkles, and there's also a little bit of hooding in the eye as well. Can you see that?
Yeah.
But with My Perfect Eyes, it has completely gone. 60 seconds, so it's no extra time in the morning. This is Sonia. She's got dark circles, so it's different. Not really so much much the lines, but the dark circles there. But look how she looks fresher. She doesn't look tired. She looks more awake, and her eyes look more lifted. This is Kerry. Now, Kerry doesn't have a lot of wrinkles, but she does have those fine lines that she doesn't like. And you can see how it's completely covered those over as well. So that's lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness. Men love this product, yeah, because it's clear. Nobody knows that you're wearing it. So we get lots and lots of guys calling up for this product too.
So this is what we're saying, Pen. It's really all the signs of aging around the eye area.
Yeah.
So it is the deeper wrinkles, the dark circles, the puffiness, and those finer crow's feet that My Perfect Eyes can help you with. And you know, the eyes are really everything. When you look in the mirror and you see, that's what you're looking at, you know, and you kind of feel like, do I look tired? And this is what's wonderful about this product. It's that pep that people need. It's that little bit of confidence, that compliment that can change your day because someone says to you, instead of saying, are you unwell, or you look a bit stressed, or are you a bit tired? You know, when people say that to you and you think, oh, okay. But now they're saying you look fabulous, you look fresh. Where have you been? What are you doing? What skincare are you using? They're the sort of questions that you can get. Penny, I think the other reason that My Perfect Eyes has been so popular, there's not much you can do under that eye area. Injectables, they won't even do them under there. They're sort of a no-no. So there's really nothing left to change that except My Perfect Eyes. And I think that's why, since we launched here at Openshop, it has been one of our biggest products. Now, because we are live, it is 1:41 on a Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday, thank you. 1:41. So if you're watching us live, you can order on free express delivery. You'll get your My Perfect Eyes. How many applications, Pen?
There's 200 applications in every bottle.
Oh my goodness. And we're giving you your day cream, which we'll talk about a little bit later, for afterpay payments of $24.99. Now, Bella has just sent us a message. She said she loves the foundation, but wants to know, what are the best tips to apply My Perfect Eyes? Now, there is, Bella, a video on the website. If you do follow the golden rules, you will get the perfect application every single time. So if you feel like you're going wrong, you might be using too much on the product, you might not have cleansed under there, it might have something under the eye area. So do follow the tips, and that's why we're going to give you live demos over the next hour. And you have got your 30-day money-back guarantee as well when you're shopping with us on free delivery here at Openshop, everyone. Penny, what are the golden rules? What are the tips and tricks?
You're right, Josie. It is easy, but there are a few golden rules that you need to follow. So first up, make sure you've got clean, dry skin. So that's no makeup, no moisturisers, no cleansers, no toners, absolutely nothing. You could even just wipe under your eye with a little bit of water just to remove any natural oils. So clean, dry skin. Now, the next golden rule is to give the bottle a little shake, just to mix the ingredients together. The main ingredients in here are sodium silicate, magnesium and water. So just give it a little shake before you apply. And then the third golden rule is the less you use, the better it works. Now, it is easy to control the amount of product because we've got these little wands inside, or a little spatula. So you can just put a little bit on the back of your hand. So very, very easy. And then make sure you always put the lid on it too, because if air gets inside it, it can dry up. So make sure you pop the lid on after each time. Then when I apply, I always use my ring finger because that's the lightest touch. So you just get a little bit of the product, and then you start on the inside corner and you sweep it out. So Michelle has got a little bit of puffiness here. There's a little, not really many lines, but just that little bit of puffiness, a little bit of darkness, a few fine lines, and then you just feather it on. So with an eye cream, you would normally dab it on, but with My Perfect Eyes, you sweep it on because you want to cover over anywhere where there's any fine lines. And then I find if I feather it down onto the cheekbone as well, I get an even better application.
Okay.
Now, just to speed this up, I'm going to gently fan it. You don't necessarily have to fan it if you're at home, but it will make it dry that little bit quicker. And as it's drying, it's really important to not move your face.
Right.
Because how it's dry is how it's going to stay.
Okay, so they're the tips. Shake the bottle, make sure you fan it down, and make sure you keep your face still as it's drying. Pen, it doesn't take long to dry, does it?
No, keep the camera close here on Michelle, because I want everyone at home to see this working, because you will start to see in a matter of seconds, the lines will disappear, the puffiness will compress, and the darkness will completely go. And these these effects, Jazzy, will last for up to 8 hours or until you decide to wash it off with just simple water.
So
you can see
for a job interview, a party, perfect.
Yeah, now can you see that's starting to work already? That puffiness is compressing.
Yeah.
Can you see the darkness is going, the bags are disappearing, and it even looks lighter under that eye. And once it's completely dry, you can apply any makeup over the top of it as long as it's oil-free. But obviously I recommend My Perfect Foundation because it's perfect for it. It's been designed especially to go over My Perfect Eyes. Can you see that's worked already?
Oh my goodness, look at the difference
and
in the
hasn't
puffiness.
Michelle got lovely blue eyes?
Yeah.
And with My Perfect Eyes, it's just lifted them out even more. That puffiness has gone, the darkness has disappeared, the lines have disappeared. So Michelle will just look fresher and brighter all day.
Now, you are watching us live, so you are seeing this result live. We are live this Wednesday at 1:45. Don't forget, you're going to get your day cream as well in this kit. That is a free gift, your full bottle of the day cream. But I do have to update you on My Perfect Foundation. If you're a medium, do not delay. That's probably my shade most of the time. Here is the item number to pick it up. The full demonstration on My Perfect Foundation is coming up later in the show, 301010. But your warning that medium is moving faster than we anticipated. Don't forget you're getting the professional grade cosmetic foundation brush. They're normally about $50 on their own. We cannot even tell you how good this foundation is. It is my favorite at the moment. You will love it. Do you know what it is? It is honestly like a photoshopped effect when you put it on. And even when it comes out of the actual tube, you think, what? And then it's great. It's really great. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. I don't need to say that, everybody, either. You know, Pen, as soon as you walked in today, I was raving about the foundation and saying I've been wearing it every day. It's great.
Was.
Now, let's take a listen to Pam's story, and then after that, we'll be back with more demos.
I call the bags underneath my eyes my suitcases because they're just like so big and so bad. The results I've achieved from using My Perfect Eyes are really dramatic. They're incredible. They're actually life-changing. I've noticed by using My Perfect Eyes, I just feel more confident. I just feel younger. I look maybe 10, 15 years younger, and it just gives you a real boost, a real confidence boost. As a mum of 4, I find My Perfect Eyes absolutely amazing. It just gives you that boost when you wake up. You know, you've maybe not had a great night's sleep. You want to pop some on, and you just feel fantastic. It's a great product for that. My family and friends have noticed a big difference in my confidence when I'm wearing My Perfect Eyes. And it's my little secret, you know? I don't necessarily want to share it, but I think I should. I think everybody needs to wear My Perfect Eyes.
One bottle sold around the world every 40 seconds. 200 applications in the bottle, so you get a lot of value for money. And don't forget, we're giving you the day cream as well. Now, we finished one of Michelle's eyes. Now we're going to get the balance going. Michelle does suffer a little bit from that puffiness, which I know people can be very self-conscious about. Pen, and Michelle's nodding. Absolutely. That freshness that you can get when you feel like it's more compressed under that eye area.
I've tried everything, nothing works like My Perfect Eyes. Yeah,
That's
and the
brilliant.
comments that I get, it's like, oh, what have you done?
Yeah. Well, actually, let's take a look now. Look back at camera 4 because it's fully dried now, and now you can see 5 minutes later. So, and this will last for 8 hours. So let's balance her up now, Pen.
Of course. So, a few golden rules, as you know: clean, dry skin. Give the bottle a little shake to mix it all together, and then the less you use, the better it works. So, I'm just going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand. And then you start on the inside corner and you sweep it out, just covering over anywhere that you can see any fine lines.
And I'm just going to move you, just twist you a little bit like that. Pen, can you still reach over there?
Easy.
Thank you.
And feather it on. So normally with an eye cream you would dab it on, but with My Perfect Eyes you need to sweep it on. Take it down onto the cheekbone, anywhere that you can see any fine lines.
Do you know, can I say, sorry, Pen?
Yeah.
That's got to be the best result I've ever seen with My Perfect Eyes in how many years? How many years now, Pen?
15 years.
15
We've been working
years.
together, yeah.
That has got to be,
15
Michael,
years.
that is incredible. if you are away from your screen at the moment, come and have a look at the difference and watch. We are live. It's 1:49 on a Wednesday. This is all happening live. That's my hand. It starts to see how it's starting to compress that bag. Penny, that's got to be one of the most incredible results ever.
Yeah, and then we've got my perfect facial, which is coming up after, which does your whole face and neck.
Absolutely.
So can you see that's working already? Can you see that the puffiness is compressing, the darkness is starting to disappear, and in about 60 seconds from now, both eyes will look exactly the same. Michelle's eyes are going to look fresher, brighter, more youthful, more radiant.
Like she's going back in time as well.
Yeah.
It's like 2 years off, another 2 years off, another 2 years off.
That's it, worked.
She looks 10 years younger now that those bags are gone. That has blown me away, actually, Pen. That is amazing. And if you want to know how it happens, we're actually going to show you how it works, because it's a veil.
A lot of people ask how my perfect eyes
Sorry,
work.
do I have to talk
When
over the
you
top of
apply
this, Mikey?
Oh,
sorry, good, I do. See how it creates like a veil, right?
Delicate veil. So it creates a veil. So it's the magnesium and the sodium silicate knitting together to create a really delicate veil, a bit like a spider's web underneath the eye.
Oh my goodness.
So your skin can still breathe when you're wearing it. So don't worry about not wearing moisturiser or anything while you're wearing it, because your skin can still breathe, and the veil protects your skin from the pollutants.
I've got to see this, because this has been one of the most extraordinary live results I've ever seen with My Perfect Eyes. And please don't forget, this product is also clinically proven to work. 100% of people saw a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. This was tested right here in Australia. 96% of people said it dramatically reduced puffiness, and also found that one application lasted more than 10 hours, and 100% of people reported no irritation. They are some pretty impressive results from My Perfect Eyes, and that's why this is one of the most popular products in Australia, here at Openshop, and around the world. Now, this is a live before and after on Michelle. Now, you can see from the background that that before shot was taken right here at our Openshop studios today. Take a look at the after shot. Now, this is without surgery. This is without downtime. This is just simply you at home in your bathroom applying My Perfect Eyes.
Everybody can get these results. Looks 10 years younger, doesn't she?
Even more. Honestly, Pen, this has got to be one of the best results I've ever seen. So then what happens next if Michelle now wants to apply any makeup, Pen?
Well, I would apply moisturiser around the edges, just to soften the edges and everywhere else on the face. And then using a brush, I would apply My Perfect foundation everywhere on the face, excluding the eyes. And then when the last little bit's on the brush, then take the brush very gently over the eyes, and that's it.
And that's it, you're done. And then you can...
I can show you if you like.
Okay, and we will show you a bit later, because we have My Perfect foundation coming up under $100, and you can get this kit today and these results at home. Michelle, can I ask you, what do you love about it?
I think when you mentioned before confidence in a bottle, I actually never leave home without it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like a different person. And I'm loving hearing what you're saying 10, 20 years.
Yeah, I know. And look, Michelle's moving her face.
Yeah, you still get that. And it actually looks better once it's been on a little while, because it will still move with your skin. That's why it's so popular with actors, because when your face is relaxed, you'll have no lines there whatsoever. But when you smile and talk, you'll still crease and move.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like Botox. I can just carry on and look fabulous.
Yes, and look amazing. And I think a lot of people do want to age gracefully, and they want those little tips and tricks, and a lot of people aren't going to go for the injectables, and you can't do them under the eye area anyway. So what are you going to do? You're going to pick up My Perfect Eyes, everybody. So you can pick it up today. Now, if you've not bought before, so the price on this is under $100, $99.95. But if you haven't bought with us before, we give you a further 10% off that price if it is your first purchase. Everybody receives free express delivery, and our express is express. Plus you've got 30-day money-back guarantee, because we understand you're buying off the telly and you want to be safe and secure. You can order on 132580. It's our number. We are live this Wednesday. We have our call centre reps right behind us waiting to take your call, or you can go to openshop.com.au. Miss Penny, I think it's time to see the lovely Giselle.
Yeah, hey Giselle, how you going?
Well, thank you.
So, same rules as before, very, very easy to apply. eye. And Giselle's got different eyes to Michelle, where Giselle, she's got a little bit of puffiness and dark circles there, but it's more of a little eye bag rather than puffiness. So if anybody's concerned about eye bags, this is also what My Perfect Eyes is designed for.
Yeah, okay.
And Giselle's got lovely brown eyes, lovely long lashes, and it really makes her eyes pop. So, few golden rules: make sure clean, dry skin. That's so important. No makeup, no moisturisers, cleansers, toners, nothing. Give the bottle a shake to mix it together, and then the less you use, the better it works. I must have done 100 million, not exaggerating, demonstrations of this, and I never get bored of seeing the results and people's reactions and just the impact that it makes on people. Because like you said before, the under eye area is such a delicate area, and people have always been, so many people are concerned about it. I remember one lady said to me that she'd had eye bags since school, and when I applied it, she started crying. So start on the inside corner and sweep out. If you could look up for me, Giselle. And then you take it right up to the lash line. Feather it down onto the cheekbone. And remember, the less you use, the better it works. If you put more on, it won't work better. It could go white. It could also go white if you've got makeup or moisturiser on there, or if you're too heavy-handed and pull at it.
Okay, so they're the rules, everyone. Clean, dry skin. We're halfway through the show. You can pick up 200 applications of My Perfect Eyes, plus your free My Perfect Day Cream. The item number you need, 301008. We are live this Wednesday afternoon, nearly 2 o'clock.
Can you see this?
Pay payments of $24.99. Let's have a look, Pen.
Have a look at that.
That's
Can
amazing.
you see that the eye bag is disappearing?
It's ridiculous how good it is.
It's compressing it, it's covering over the darkness, it's hiding any fine lines and wrinkles, and these effects are clinically proven to work for up to 8 hours.
And how do you know when it's completely dry, Pen? How long?
You'll be able to tell. It feels dry. So if you don't fan it, maybe about 2 minutes. And if you do fan it, what, 30 seconds to a minute? That's dried already. Can you see that's worked?
Yeah, huge difference there.
Looks amazing, doesn't it? Now you can see on this side, you've got that little pocket, that little bag, that darkness, and on this side, it has completely gone. You can see it even has covered up some of the redness as well.
It does, even the skin tone, and also that bag. But we are going to balance out beautiful Miss Giselle. Let's swap, Pen.
Can't let you go home like that, Giselle, can we?
Lopsided.
Lopsided.
So again, just give the bottle a little shake and start on the inside corner and sweep it out. Look up for me again, Giselle. Sometimes, depending on the eye shape, it's easier if you get somebody to look at when you're applying it yourself, but when you're doing it yourself at home, you don't need to do that.
Oh, I see, but if you're putting it on someone else, got it.
And this has been designed to go under My Perfect Foundation. My Perfect Foundation's got a really velvety feel, as you know, Jess, because you wear it all the time. And it's oil-free. It's so again, that's why it works over the top of it.
Okay.
So just feather that down, and then I'll just feather that on. Can't get my words out, fan it.
And as you're watching your TV screen, remember this is live here, okay? So we are live and you're seeing this result live. Is it you? Dark circles, maybe puffiness, maybe bags, maybe fine lines and wrinkles. Pen, you know, I've never asked you this, and answer no if it's not. What about people that have a bit of sort of hollowing that's causing the darkness?
That really works.
Because that makes you look really sort of gaunt.
It really does.
And older.
That sunken,
The sunken look.
Yeah,
the sunken
absolutely.
Look.
Works really well.
I have seen, sorry, off script now, guys, but you know, a lot of younger girls in their 20s, I don't know if they're partying very hard or whatever, but the darkness, I'm thinking, you're only like 28 and you've got this sort of
hereditary.
It can be hereditary sunkenness under the eyes.
It will absolutely fix that too, for up to 10 hours.
Wow. That's
Can
amazing.
you see that's worked on Giselle already? Can you see on both eyes now?
Look at this before and
how
after.
It has completely covered over the lines, the wrinkles, the dark circles, and the eye bags have disappeared. Okay.
We are just turning it. That's it. Look at the difference.
Doesn't that look different?
Yeah, well, it looks like she's had
so much
it honestly
fresher.
looks like cosmetic surgery.
Yeah.
It really does look like that.
Our eyes look more lifted even. It gives the illusion that the eyes are more lifted.
Yeah, and that's why they do call My Perfect Eyes the world's best cosmetic quick fix. So do you need a boost? Do you not like your eye area? Do you have the hollowness, the bags, the sagging, the wrinkles? I've got to ask you, Giselle, how does that make you feel to have those years wiped off like that?
it's ridiculous. And in fact, even though it's been many times now that I've used it, I never get over the contrast, ever.
Yeah.
And I do have perhaps genetic dark circles, because I think I have them always, and it's just amazing. It just goes like that. And, you know, I love the fact that it's so natural, that you don't have to think, oh God, am I taking a risk here? Or, you know, as people are wondering about doing all this, that and the other, I find that
it's not invasive.
Is it?
It's not invasive, you just sort of wipe it on.
Just like anything else, it's almost like a concealer. You might put a bit of concealer on.
Exactly,
you know,
it's the same sort
you're
of
not going to do
process.
any harm from that.
That's exactly
you look
right.
so
Exactly,
much better.
Giselle.
Can't believe
Everyone,
it.
we are live today and we are so thrilled to have your company. We are going to get a couple more models on because you can see all the issues. My Perfect Eyes can attack them. And Lainey loves her My Perfect Eyes as well.
My Perfect Eyes is just amazing. The bags disappear. I have mentioned it to friends. It takes away years and it just creates confidence. It improves your appearance. I think it's looking the best you possibly can. It just turns back the clock, which is just wonderful.
I honestly, we were all just talking during that clip as the other girls came on. We were all just gas-bagging. Wasn't just me, Michael, how dare you? We were all saying, that had to have been two of the best results I've ever seen with My Perfect Eyes. Honestly, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? Wasn't it? It was unbelievable.
I'm so used to seeing those dramatic results, but yeah, it is amazing. Yeah.
Now, we've got beautiful Kelly here with us and Britta. Welcome, girls, and we're going to show you My Perfect Eyes and the power of it on any skin type, any age. Kel, what are your concerns?
Well, I don't have many fine lines and wrinkles. To me, it's the bags, and I feel like some days the bags actually make up for fine lines and wrinkles because they're so bad, and they're not too bad today. But if I don't sleep, they're so noticeable, and I feel like that's all I see when I look in the mirror. These bags underneath, and the hardest thing is, Justine, there's nothing you can do. There's no concealer in this universe that will actually cover it, and the more you try to work around it, the worse it becomes. And I've investigated surgery. There is a surgery, and I've actually before I found My Perfect Eyes, I had started up a little savings fund to get these bags surgically removed. But I don't need to do that anymore. That money is now going toward a holiday because I have found My Perfect Eyes, and it's just the easiest solution. It's like, where's this been my entire life?
Absolutely. He doesn't have to do something dramatic like surgery. Okay, well, there's just a little bit there today, Kel, just a tiny bit, but let's get rid of it, Pen.
Yeah, and it's a different age group as well. Kelly's only young. She's got beautiful skin. She looks fresh already. So when you look at someone like Kelly with skin like this, you wonder, can you actually make much of a difference? But I think you'll be surprised when you see the effects My Perfect Eyes has. So clean, dry skin, give the bottle a little shake, and then the less you use, the better it works.
And obviously, Kelly being a heavy, heavy drinker, right, Kel?
Sorry,
I know.
Look up me,
it's always a challenge because you're not supposed to move your face during this demonstration, and I do like to try and make Kelly laugh. It is a little game I like to play, but I'm not going to do it to you today, Kel. The other thing with this pen, as you're putting that on, if something ever went wrong, you used a bit too much, could you wipe it off and start again?
But give it 20 minutes in between just to let the skin rebalance. Because the skin around your eyes is very delicate. So you just need to make sure that the skin's balanced in between. So about 20 minutes before you reapply.
Perfect.
Now, just to speed this up, I'm going to fan it as usual, and as it starts to dry, you do feel a really nice tight sensation, and that lets you know that it's working, but the tight sensation doesn't last. It only lasts for about 20 minutes, then it's flexible and it moves with the skin and the tight sensation goes away. You can look straight down there if you want, Kel, and I will fan it, and you'll actually see this starting to work already. Can you see on Kelly that the darkness is starting to disappear? There wasn't really any fine lines, but the little bit of puffiness that was there is starting to go, and it's given the illusion that Kelly's eyes are bigger, and doesn't she look fresh?
It does. It's just amazing.
Really fresh, more youthful, and very, very natural.
You know, and just so people know, we're on live TV, so we are live. So nothing can be done here, no camera tips and tricks, and that's the live aspect of it. There's nothing that can be done here except My Perfect Eyes is working. Now have a look at your TV screen at Kelly's right, her left, your right, looking at your television screen.
So
Amazing.
this is the side that I've put my perfect eyes on, and the darkness, just that little pocket of darkness that is there on that side, has gone. It's compressed, so it's completely flat. Now, Kelly doesn't necessarily have to put makeup on this. Kelly's got no makeup on at all, and her skin looks absolutely flawless. But if you did want to put, because it will stay like that for 8 hours, but if you did want to put foundation on it, because there's no puffiness there now, or no little bags or anything, it just makes a really smooth base ready for the foundation.
So we're just showing you that any age group, any under eye problems that you might have, any skin tone, any skin type can use My Perfect Eyes. Today we are live this Wednesday. You're getting 200 applications in the bottle and the free My Perfect Day Cream. And I have to remind you, if you're watching us on a repeat, don't know how many repeats we'll get out of these stock levels, okay, especially the foundation coming up in about 5 minutes time. Now, if you have pretty big bags, you know, if you say, Justine, I've got heavy wrinkles, I've got deep wrinkles. Will this work for me? Sometimes it's even better to have
more wrinkles.
More wrinkles, isn't it, Pen, with My Perfect Eyes? Here's the before and afters now. We're going to go over to Miss Britta and get set up, but take a look. Deep lines here in the before and after. Looks 10, 15, 20 years younger. Lots of questions coming through on My Perfect Foundation. It's about 5 minutes away before we present that product. Now let's take a look at Miss Britta. Britta doesn't have much either, but we can make her look younger and refreshed.
Yeah, it looks really, really good for her age. And this will just make Britta's eyes stand out. The fine lines that are here will disappear, and that little crease that's underneath Britta's eye there will go too.
Okay, let's see it in action. How do we get started, Pen?
So a few golden rules: give the bottle a little shake, and the less you use, the better it works. Okay. So start on the inside corner. So if you look up for me, Britta, just so I can. Now I've got these long nails. I like talons. I want to make sure I don't poke anybody in the eye.
No, I said they're very, very pretty, actually.
I probably won't do it again.
Pen keeps scratching herself in the face, so she said, "Oh, you won't see them anymore." She said, "I keep injuring myself." Well, you see the young girls today, Pen, they have like
the really long nails. They
really
look great.
Long ones. They look great. I just don't know how they. Well, they're probably not washing many dishes. Mum's probably still washing the dishes at home.
So I'm just going to feather this down onto the cheekbone. I've taken it right up to Britta's lash line and just around the corner where there was a few fine lines. Now I'm just going to feed it to speed it up. And as it starts to dry, you will feel that lovely tight sensation that lets you know that it's working. Okay. And that tight sensation will go because the product's flexible. Yeah. It moves with the skin. I see. That's why the tight sensation goes away. I'll just turn you around so you're looking straight ahead and just keep your face really relaxed and still. That's how you get the best result. Because if you smile, move your face or look around while it's drying, it will dry with a little crease in it. I see. So you keep your face really relaxed. Can you see that starting to work already? You can see the eye looks more lifted, the wrinkles are disappearing, the little bit of darkness is starting to go. And these effects will last for up to 8 hours.
That's one of my favourite things, the fact that it blurs the darkness under the eyes as well. So it's not just the lines and wrinkles. If you do have that shadow and it makes you look tired, you get people saying, "Are you tired?" If you're using tons of concealer and the concealer sitting in the lines and wrinkles and making you look older, use My Perfect Eyes instead to sort of cosmetically correct those problems before you even start to apply anything else there. So already you're seeing that lightening of the darkness.
You can see that the crease on that side has completely gone. The fine lines have completely disappeared. The puffiness has been compressed, and Britta's eyes just look younger, more youthful, but very, very natural.
Yeah, and that's the key, isn't it? We want it to be our little secret. We want people to just say, "Oh, you have My Perfect Eyes. You just have perfect eyes." That's what you want people to think. Now, very, very quickly, we're going to talk about the day cream because that is your bonus, your free day cream with the kit today. This is an anti-aging powerhouse, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. There's a few things, when I was designing my Perfect Day Cream, there was a few things that I really wanted to include, and it was sun protection because we live in a country where there's a hole in the ozone, so it's really important to wear sun protection every single day, no matter where you are in the world, but especially in Australia and New Zealand. I also wanted to include ingredients that were real hard hitters and clinically proven proven to work. So that's why I included argillaline, which is known as the Botox mimicker. It doesn't paralyze the muscles, but it does relax them. So that in clinical trials, that actually resulted in fewer wrinkles, and the difference was really, really dramatic. And it also feels luxurious. Even the fragrance took a long time to perfect, but I'm really happy with my Perfect Day cream, and I'm sure you will be too.
Well, it's free. It's free in the kit. In fact, I'm going to give you a chance to order this. We are 1 minute away from my favorite foundation. I do love it. I know you keep asking about it. It's coming up. I think we've got a clip here, and then after it, my perfect foundation.
As I've got older, I've noticed the puffiness and the dark circles and the lines that I've had, and you look at this side, it's all gone, so it's amazing.
So it's time, everybody. We are live at 2:10 this Wednesday. You've picked up your My Perfect Eyes kit, but I am so excited because we are about to look at My Perfect Foundation. I've been using this. I love this. It is honestly one of the best foundations I have ever used, and I must have used 25,000 foundations in my 43 years. Okay, so let's look at the girls. Penny, people can't stop raving about it.
Yeah.
Sold out around the world except for us and one place in the UK.
Yeah,
Tell me about
completely sold out. So it's a really luxurious matte velvet foundation, and when I was creating this, I wanted something that was going to work over my perfect eyes, but I wanted something that was going to be really natural. Now this has got color adapting technology, so we didn't need hundreds of shades. There's just 3 shades, and light, medium and dark. Just pick the closest one to you and it will work. It will adapt to your skin tone. After it's been on for a few minutes, you'll actually notice that the color starts to change. It's also got buildable coverage, so you can put a little bit on for that light coverage if you just want to be straight out the door, or if you want more heavier coverage, more flawless coverage, then you just apply more. Okay. Now, before I pop it on to Kelly, I also want to, what are your concerns, Cal, with your skin?
Redness.
Redness.
Apart from the bags, redness, absolutely.
Yeah,
I've got a few little pigmentation marks, although Trophy Skin is helping me with that, but it's definitely redness, all sort of across the cheeks. I've got permanent, I don't know if it's some kind of, but this has happened, like redness here. It's just since I've been about 40, permanently red.
Also being a heavy drinker, Kelly.
this does help blur wrinkles, cover
See
redness.
how red she goes? And she goes beetroot red.
I don't even drink.
I know, she doesn't drink. The odd cocktail, Kel, but that's about it. But honestly, she does. She goes really, really red. But the thing about people that have rosacea, that go red, that have age spots, that have uneven skin tone, that have pigmentation and sun damage, very hard. This is why I like it, because I have melasma. So without these layers and layers of makeup on, I am like I'm like a cow. I'm brown and white like a cow. It's genetic. It's called melasma. There's nothing I can do about it. Can't even ever laser it. So I'm very, very picky with foundations and how they cover skin tone without making you look like you're wearing a mask. That's why I love this. And Kelly's gone really red, so it's a perfect time to put this foundation on to half her face. It does work beautifully, honestly, Pen.
It really does, yeah. And it comes with the brush. So we're just launching the brush now on Openshop. So you just apply it everywhere on the face, and you notice that as you keep doing this, you will notice that the colour is going to start to change on Kelly's skin. It might look a little bit dark when you first apply it, but you watch how it completely changes. And it also helps to blur wrinkles, it softens pores, it's got a very luxurious velvet consistency, and it's been designed to work specifically with My Perfect Eyes.
Can I just say one other thing? You know, a lot of people bandy around this whole no foundation look foundation. This is your no foundation look. You know, it looks like you're only, where it's your skin, but you're actually wearing foundation. This one is truly a no foundation look. I swear to you, you will look and feel like you don't have makeup, you just have really good skin. Send it back if you don't think that. I've seen a lot of foundations. Pen, I was so impressed with this. I have literally been wearing this every single day. Honestly, it's that
Everybody's
good.
been saying that. And I sent it out to a lot of friends that are makeup artists, like professional makeup artists, and the feedback that I've had has been amazing. Well, we actually sold out. We sold out worldwide. So
see how it's adapting to her colour? When it went on darker, and now it looks like she's had the perfect colour. She looks like she's had a custom-made foundation.
Yeah, look at the difference in Kelly's skin. So I put my Perfect Eyes on too on this side, and it's got the foundation over the top of it. But I mean, Kelly's skin is beautiful, Kel. But look at the difference on this side to the other side. How the pores, the redness has gone. The pores are more refined.
Yep. And here's the heavy drinker over here. Sorry.
There's a big difference. I'm like an angel on this side. And
I'm telling you, the difference is amazing. And even that, this is what I'm saying about this foundation, honestly. And I was actually saying to you before the show that you don't have to blend this one.
No, you really don't.
That's one of the things, because I do not like the jawline thing. Honestly, that jaw. And the young girls...
And it's self-focused. That's what I love. It's
It is,
self-focused.
isn't
It's
it?
almost like I'm walking around with a Photoshop on.
Totally.
And it's, I looked in the mirror when I first applied and I thought, oh, that's nice. And then I double take and it's like, oh, all of a sudden it's just, it's like it's got this luminous glow to its skin.
So here's the side that we have not done
Rough?
over there. It's not rough. You know that model, because Kel does, she flushes. And then over this side, take a look at that. But we're not going, oh, okay, well, she's caked in makeup, because that's
It
the
looks
look.
very
And
natural.
especially as you get older, Penny, I think some people make the mistake of putting on more
Makes you look
makeup.
worse.
Because, and I feel like it can make you look worse, particularly if you're not using the right stuff. It looks great. Now, we have had a lovely email come through. Is it from Betty? Oh, Hetty, H-E-T-T-Y, got it. Hi, Hetty. She just said she's enjoying watching the show, and she sent a photo through and wants to know whether she is light, medium or dark to purchase in the foundation. Hetty, Michael is telling me he's seen your photo. I have not. He said you are a medium. He also said, please don't worry that you have sensitive skin. It will be perfectly suitable for someone with sensitive skin, and we can't wait to hear your feedback and what you think of it, Hetty. And Kelly has sensitive skin as well, so, and you've seen how her skin's just loved it. Now we're going to show what we're going to do with Michelle, who has different skin to Kel, right, Pen?
Yeah, so again, this is my perfect foundation. This is the medium, and this will work very well on Michelle, but Michelle could really go between medium and light. Very easily,
And it colour corrects, so don't stress about your colour.
It really does. We didn't need any more colours, just light, medium and dark. Don't overthink it, just pick the closest colour to you and it will work.
Look at those, look at her result with my perfect
eyes. I know it's
I am blown away.
Now, look how it blurs the lines. Watch when I pop it on. It looks like the lines are actually being blurred. Like Kelly said, it really is soft focus. It looks quite dark when you first apply it, so don't worry about that because it will adapt with your skin's pigment. So I'm just going to pop it all over Michelle's face. You can see how the lines even look like they're starting to look not as obvious.
And I'm glad we're using Michelle as well, because she does have the freckles. And so freckles could be the same as someone like me who has uneven skin tone. It's just good to show people with marks on your skin. You might have some scarring on your skin you need to cover. You might just have some sun damage that you need to cover. So if you're identifying with Michelle right now, then you are ordering the medium, but she could actually be the light.
She could easily be the light too. So I've put that all over and under the eyes where my perfect eyes is too.
Yeah.
I've just done half of Michelle's face, but do you want me to do the other side too? Or do you want
Well, because we're going to do a full before and after, Michael, so do you think Pen can finish it?
Okay.
Yes, but have a look at the difference already. Remember, this is sort of, and also I would say, oh, look at that.
Look at the
That's
pigmentation.
amazing.
And the,
Even the white foundation.
Yeah.
Feels so silky and smooth.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
so I just want to go forehead. Look at that side of the forehead and the cheek. So again, this is what my skin is like. This is exactly what my skin is like. And then over that side, beautiful. Now that will colour correct more over the next 10 minutes. I know, because I use this foundation every day. Penny has not paid me any money. You could chuck me a free foundation though, Penny, if you wanted to. I wouldn't be, that's cash for comment. I'm not even, and that is another thing we have to say here. You know, when you're a televised shop, we're a shop. Openshop, we're a shop. Come on in, see what you like. But we are governed by the ACCC, and there are laws that we need to follow. So for me to say something I really love, like if Penny had given me money for that, we could be in jail, Pen. I'd be all right in jail. I keep saying that to everybody. I'd
Could
be
get
fine,
fit
Kel.
while we're there.
No, you know, I'd own it.
You'd
Kel.
adapt.
I'd adapt. I'm adaptable, but it is against the law, everyone. So Kel wouldn't last 5 minutes because there's no alcohol. So she'd be straight out. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, she's going so red again. This is such a beautiful one to take down the neck as well,
Yeah,
Pen, because
you
it's
can.
not
I
heavy.
do that too.
And heavy foundations, when they go down the neck, sometimes they look a bit yuck, don't they?
That's it on over the top of my perfect eyes too, and it looks absolutely flawless.
I think you'd be great in the light too, Michelle. I think she'd be great in the light or the medium. Can honestly wear both of those shades because she does have a bit of warmth to the skin, but she's quite fair. Let's take a look at this before and after. Now, that before and after was not taken 25 years in the future. That before shot was literally taken today. And it is so incredible to see what My Perfect Eyes has done under the eye area and then what My Perfect Foundation has done. So if you want the perfect foundation to go with My Perfect Eyes, this is the one to grab. And Michelle is wearing the medium if you do identify with her skin tone today. Can you just tell me again, if anyone's just tuned in, we're live this Wednesday, 2:20. This, you're also getting, I just want you to know, you're also getting that application brush. I want to get Giselle in because I want to show you one more person on My Perfect Foundation. But as Giselle's running in, Pen, can you tell us what is so great about this foundation?
It's a luxurious matte velvet foundation that blurs wrinkles, softens lines, it hides imperfections, and it works perfectly with My Perfect Eyes. Now, as I mentioned before, we've only needed 3 colours because it's got colour adapting technology. So once it's been on for a little while, it will actually adapt with your skin's pigments, so it looks natural on everybody. I can bounce between light or medium, depending on how much fake tan I've got on.
Okay, are we using light on Giselle? What are you going to do on Giselle,
I've actually
Pen?
only got medium on set, so it's going to have to be
you?
medium. Yeah.
I want to be able to show them the light. Oh no, that's My Perfect Eyes. Yes, okay.
But that's good. Medium's good. I'll use that brush. Yeah. So Giselle's already got My Perfect Eyes on, but Giselle could easily go to light as well.
Yeah.
This will look a little bit too dark when I first apply it, but don't worry about that at all because it will adapt with
And
Giselle's
you should have a bit of
skin.
warmth in summer on your face anyway. So if you are in between, maybe for summer go the medium. If you identify with Giselle, maybe do that. Can I just turn her a bit so people can see that application? Thanks, Pan. Look
See how the redness is going.
Look how it's adapted straight away to her skin.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. And the feel of it is very luxurious. It will help cover the pores. It helps cover the spider veins, rosacea.
Can
and
I
then just take a
also
little
say-
bit over the top of My Perfect Eyes.
Sorry, Pen.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited about this foundation. Can I also say, if you're watching us and you're someone that doesn't like wearing makeup, but no, you should be, or you have to sometimes. You don't like the feel of it, you know, the weight of it on the skin. This will be perfect for you. So what I want to do is show, again, so this is the foundation. That's the after. Without the foundation, this is what we're seeing here. So again, a bit of sallowness to the skin, that sort of yellowy color to the skin, because that's just Giselle's skin tone, a little bit of veining, a little bit of uneven, and a little bit of redness. All the models today are a bit like my face. They've got 100 colors going on the face.
It's all right.
And that's
what happens.
exactly, and that's the challenge, Pen, to find a foundation that actually covers without looking too thick. There is the after. Looking absolutely spectacular there, Pen.
Beautiful.
Honestly, it's the best. Can I do this side?
Shall I
I'm
do the
already
other
on this
side?
side. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Thanks, Jen.
I'll do it.
And she just, the very last bit is that's what you put over My Perfect Eyes when there's hardly anything on the brush at all.
Yep.
See how it just covers over the redness, the pigmentation, the sunspots. Is completely disappearing. And then what's left on the brush, just very, very gently take it over the top of My Perfect
Oh, I haven't
Eye.
done her forehead. I'm such a frustrated makeup artist. I'm so sorry, Penny.
Oh, no,
I would love to
so
be a
welcome.
makeup
Knock
artist.
yourself
I do
out.
free makeup for people when they ask me for weddings and things.
Do you?
Yeah, for people that can't afford it and want their makeup done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get, you know, I absolutely, and this one will be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Because I do a lot of sort of older women, and this would be absolutely perfect as a foundation. Look
Can
how
you
that's
see how the colours
colour-corrected.
changed? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I haven't done here too. Oh, okay. Are we doing the full before and after? Sorry, everyone. I'm going to get out. Oh, I love it. Look at this. See, that's Giselle's skin now coming through, that gorgeous smile. Look at her bone structure,
looks
her
gorgeous.
features. So beautiful. But in the before shot, you don't focus on her beauty. Instead, you look and she looks a little bit tired because of the bags. It actually looks like she's had one of the lifts, like a surgical sort of
Just
lift.
looks fresher, more youthful, more alive, still really natural.
Put this down. Please always take your My Perfect foundation down your neck, everybody. You must do that, especially for like photos and things and photography. A little bit on the neck and deck there as well. That is an amazing result. If you want to try what I think is going to be your Holy Grail foundation, 301010 is the item number, but medium will go the fastest. Medium is the shade that we've used on all the girls here today. Remember, you get that 30-day money-back guarantee and the free brush as well with this kit. If you're picking up My Perfect Eyes today, don't forget that you'll get 200 applications and the free day cream. And our operators will have the details on 132580. We've got another hour coming, and we have the hottest deal ever on My Perfect Facial, and it will be the fastest people to the phones on 132580. You need to get ready. We are live this Wednesday. Thank you to Penn and the girls. Come back to us, grab a cup of tea, and we'll see you in just a second. Thank you. That was amazing.